Learning how to swim. Heavenletter number 5580. March 5, 2016. You may see me more as a provoker than a provider. Like it or not, I provide you with life. Life gives you a chance to spin gold. Sometimes in life, you are overwhelmed. Sometimes you are knocked over, and you have to get up. One day, and it may be soon, you will get the hang of taking life as it comes. You will pick yourself up sooner. You don't ever have to be down for the count. Presently, you may feel you are drowning in the waves of life, yet you are learning to swim. In the extant world, it is time that you learn to swim and to forge forward even when you may have lost your bearings. You may be the last to know what you are learning. You don't see any purpose for the various kinds of headaches and heartaches that assail you. You see trials that bewilder you. You can't even conceive something like this, whatever it is that may be happening to you. As best you can see, there are just some perils in life that seem to end in dark corridors that are beyond you to sweep clean. How can it be that a loved one is taken from you so ruthlessly? You see loss and not a glimpse of gain. Yet you are steel being tempered. You are wood, being carved. You are diamonds being polished. There is no need for you to feel weak need. You may feel you have hit rock bottom and will never stand up straight again, yet, you will, and, you know you will. You resist knowing. Bruises fade, and you will step into the sunlight again. Once again, you will know the joy of warmth. Can valor be learned, you wonder? Can holes in life ever be filled? You may feel that the best you can ever do is to muddle through life, perhaps crawl through it, and that life will never be the same, and you will never be the same. Yet you will come to terms with life. You will revive and renew yourself. What else is there for you to do? You may never come to fully understand life. You will come to accept life as it is, however, and you will move forward. Life may be to your chagrin, yet you are still, through it all, alive. You may not be cooking on all four burners, yet you are alive. Wounds may not heal perfectly, yet you are further along. You carry scars. The wounds are no longer fresh, and yet they may still throb nevertheless. There are times when you realize you had forgotten all about the pain for a while. You may find that absence of mourning is also hard to live with. You could not be so callous, and, yet, you do have to give up the acuteness of your suffering. Beloveds, it is not a fault to forgo pain. The past is, after all, the past. What is behind you is behind you. Look, suffering is no excuse for not having joy. Put away the hot irons of suffering and look up at the sun. Light is your responsibility. Light, not darkness, is your strength. To continue suffering is shabby. To continue suffering is weakness, not honor. Honor the past with the present. No one wants you to suffer. You have to give it up. For whatever reason or no reason that you can see, you had to go through the pain, yet now, you have to let go of it. And so now, say to your wounded heart, sayonara, heartache. Rise to joy. You have to put the past away. You can't play with these burning embers any longer. You can't fool yourself any longer. Leap to the present. Arise into infinity. Right now is infinity, and this is where you belong. You have to get on the train that is moving. You can't sit still, and you can't go back. This is how you are to speak to your heart. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org